Hey you guys, it's your girl Isela and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much for all the new subscribers that subscribe to my channel and for all the love and support that you guys have shown me throughout this new journey, and I'm so excited and I want to say thank you so much. With that being said, if you are not following me on my socials on Instagram, I would say go ahead and follow me. We're getting ready to give away with me and a good friend of mine. We're getting ready to collaborate together and come up with something small for you guys during this holiday season. So with that being said, we're going to just jump right in. As you can see, as the title below is how to not be petty after a breakup. Now I'm going to let that sink in for a little bit because I know that all of us women have dealt with pettiness, after a breakup. Me. And I want to begin off by saying that by saying that whenever you're in a relationship, you tend to fantasize and think things and like make a full-on story of, oh, I'm gonna end up with this guy forever, and sometimes it doesn't end that way. So you built this illusion in your head. Sorry, there was a fly. This illusion in your head, and it just becomes anger and resentment towards the situation as why it ended or how it ended, and you become to build, this pettiness that you create. Now, with that being said, I'm going to just tell you my story. Now, when I used to date this guy, we broke up after a 2-year relationship, and I actually was so mad and frustrated at the situation and how the way things ended that I decided to be petty. I know, it's hard to believe, but we all do it. But my thing is, I'm not encouraging for you to be petty. I'm just saying, if you have it in your heart to be petty, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. Nobody's gonna stop you. I can't stop you. But I will say, anything that you do will have consequences now, today, after, whatever. It'll have consequences and you'll just have to deal with it. But you have to be sure enough to know what you're getting yourself into. Now let me share with you my story. So after we broke up, he actually left his fantasy football on my phone. I know, who does that? And I actually went on there and changed the name to the other girl's name. And I just left it alone, I know I could have done a lot more damage, but I'm not that type of girl. If you are familiar with fantasy football, you know what it is. There's money involved. I'm not that type of girl, but I was tempted. I was like, should I? But I was like, nah. So I kept it at that level. So I changed the name. I acted like nothing, of course, had a reaction. It's escalated, and of course I admit it. It was me. I did it, yes. But it didn't really solve anything. It's been a full year now, and I feel that I learned something from that experience. It's teaching my brain how to not be petty. And with this video, I hope that it encourages us women, whether you're in a relationship and already kind of stepping out, or if you're just single and trying to, get over this person. But with that being said, here we go. Number one, I feel is, don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to try new things. So that's probably 2 in 1, but it all equivalent to the same thing. I would say, if you haven't done something in your life, try it. Like for me, I actually went hiking for the first time after, the breakup, and I actually enjoyed it. I will not do it during summer because I hate bugs, but I will do it during winter, when it's cold and, but it was a good experience for me because I felt it fed my soul in a positive way, and just seeing nature in a different perspective. And to me, it was fulfilling. It was like, oh my God, there's more to seeing, there's more. But with that, and then I also started this YouTube channel. I've been creating it in my head, coming up with different ideas, how to do things, and here I am. But with that being said, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to start new things and just throw yourself out in the open. We only live once, and I don't think that you should live your life in a bubble and just with all these ideas in your head and just be like, oh my God, you know, like he left me. Oh my God, like we're not together. Like there's no there. You don't, girl. Cry, get yourself a full 24 hours and cry and be like Beyonce, bounce back. Get over it. Number 2, I would say to focus on yourself. Focus on yourself 100%. Now, with that is do things for yourself. Take care of yourself health-wise, your physical appearance, your, you know, anything that revolves around you. Take care of yourself as if you would want someone to take care of you. As for me, I've been doing a lot of, you know, health exercises, you know, like working out, eating healthy, trying to watch what I eat, drinking a lot of water, which is number 1, very important. You drink a lot of water. You want to keep hydrated. You want to drink less alcohol, because you drink alcohol, you're going to be texting somebody, you're going to be doing some crazy things. You're going to end up doing some more petty things than I've ever experienced. And I don't think you want to do that, girl. But just really, really focus on yourself. Bring all that energy and just create something with yourself. You know, write a journal, read a book, something. And I know it's easier said than done, but it's like, why waste your energy on someone that is not really focused on you anymore? Like, why do that to yourself? Like, you matter, you are important, you are worth more than being petty. And I know they're gonna try to do things to get a reaction out of you. The best thing to do is don't react. Just drop it and be like, you wanna do this? Okay. You wanna do that? Okay. Let it go. Number 3 would be very, very, very important, is to surround yourself with people that love you. And what I mean by that, I know it sounds cliche all the time, but it's people that have the good interest in you, not people that try to drag you down and pretend that they're your friends and they're really not your friends. Those kind of people, I mean, you're gonna see it with time. You may not see it right away. You might have that, oh, maybe no. If you have kind of doubt in your heart, then maybe that they're just not for you. And quit trying to force yourself into being in their life when all they're doing is draining your energy, bringing all this negative thoughts, saying, you're never gonna do it, you're never gonna make it. No, surround yourself with those people that hype you up, that say, you know what, you're gonna make it, you're gonna do it. Manifesting for the future, for your own success, for being successful. There's no need to be petty. God does not like petty. I know, I learned that too. And we all make mistakes. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to make the change. It's up to you to just not give that energy off, if that makes any sense. I hope I didn't ramble off and like go all these different directions, and I hope this really helps someone, because being in a state of mind when you're being petty, honestly, it drains you in the negative way. You become crazy, you become psycho, you become a person that you do not want to be. And honestly too, you start coping with things that are just negative. And it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be pretty much anything. You know, even, you know, things that, you know, we don't want to talk about right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But just do it for you, is all I'm saying. At the end of the day, I don't have control over your life. You have control over yours, as I have control over mine. My only advice is stop being petty after a breakup. Just let it go. Let it go, let God be, and anything that's for you will be meant to be. And if, you know, this person that hurt you, and if it's meant to be, God will rebuild it brand new just for you. But if not, then he will have something better on the other side. That's all I'm saying. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't already subscribed, as I said, go ahead and subscribe below and get excited for the new giveaway that we have coming up. I love you guys. Take care.